Imagine a day. It's hot. It's been 3 days, and water is a distant memory. The enemy has closed off the supply. The mosques are empty. Imam Hussein is standing bereft, knowing he can't quench the thirst of the children. Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam wants to fight for his brother. He wants to go and defend his family and his religion for the purpose for which he was born. The children cry, Al-Atash, Al-Atash, and he can no longer stand it. He approaches the tent and Imam says, I know what you're going to ask, but I cannot let you go. You are my flag bearer, my alamdar. Without you, my back will break. He replies, Ya Mawla, the children are so thirsty, I cannot hear their cries anymore. Let me go and fetch water for them, please. Imam says, you can go, but leave your sword behind. Bibi Sakina is so excited. She tells everyone, my uncle will bring us water. He is brave, he is strong. She watches eagerly from the tent as her uncle goes towards the river. He reaches it and fills his mushk. He turns back towards the camp. After a little while, Bibi Sakina sees the alam drop slightly. Then it starts moving again. Her spirits lift once more, but then it drops again. Her heart is beating fast, praying with all her might, please, please, Uncle Abbas, please come back. The alam starts to move again, but it is almost horizontal and not upright like before when it was held by strong arms. And then it drops. Bibi Sakina can see nothing. Her father rushes to the battlefield and Sakina cries, Uncle Abbas, come back. Please come back. I will never ask for water again. If you would just come back to me, please. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Zakira Farwabai, my elders, mothers and sisters in Islam, Salaam alaikum. I stand before you today to talk about a fundraising initiative most of you will have heard of, the Ali Asghar Water Appeal, one of World Federation Aid's flagship campaigns. This campaign has been running for 12 years now and has changed the lives of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people in some of the most deprived areas of the world by providing them with access to clean and safe water. Following 5 successful years in partnership with World Federation, and this is our 6th year into raising funds for the Ali Asghar Water Appeal. Over the last 5 years, alhamdulillah, through the support and generosity of this amazing community, we have been able to raise over £430,000 towards the following water projects that you can see on the next slide. Not that one. That's one. So a solar-powered water desalination plant in Kenya, wells, refurbished boreholes across East Africa, a water tank for over 100 families in Skardu, Pakistan, and in Gaza, washrooms and submersible wells project in Pakistan, a water desalination plant, water tanks, and trucks in Gaza, providing water to over 20,000 people per month. Unfortunately, we were recently made aware that the water trucks and tanks have now been destroyed in Gaza. However, the desalination plant still remains. In total, we estimate that we've provided water solutions to over 60,000 individuals on a monthly basis. Truly a phenomenal effort by our community. This year, our main projects are, number 1, the Tanzania bore well. This project aimed to drill 6 bore wells across 5 villages in Tanga region of Tanzania so that people can access clean water every single day. The water will also be connected to other places like school, mosques, and public areas. This means that the people of those villages can have access to water at any opportunity. The second project is a Pakistani tube well. This project aims to install a tube well in Parachinar, Pakistan. Solar panels will also be set up to power the tube so that the water wells will work by themselves so that it is completely sustainable. The tube well is expected to provide water for 2,000 people daily, helping 60,000 people each month. The fundraising initiatives are well underway. Last week, we held an amazing collaborative fundraiser with Madrasa, and thanks to the efforts of children and their parents and some phenomenal volunteers, we have raised £30,000. We also have 90 SJ members taking part in the Big Half Marathon this September, and we're encouraging individual members to raise for these amazing projects. One such initiative is to ask individuals to sponsor our runners £21 for 21k. So if 21 people do this, that amounts to £441 per runner, which is then equates to £39,000. And finally, something a little different. We all know the phrase, charity begins at home. And we will be introducing home fundraising majalis packs to encourage fundraising during all the amazing majalis that takes place. People sponsor niyaz, fatiha, and water bottles. This time, why not pledge to your attendees to donate in the name of Imam Hussein as they attend Azadari in your home? These will be available after the 10 days, and if you are interested, please do come and see me after the program. The next slide shows some of the highlights of the day of Madras on the 7th of July. Despite the walkathon being completely rained out and us all soaked through to the skin, the children loved the mawkibs, in particular the paint by numbers and the flag signing. The flag has been signed by over 300 or 400 individuals, and that flag will be making its way to Karbala, to the shrine of Imam Hussein. Inshallah, we have no doubt, thanks to the phenomenal support we've been blessed with, that we will hit our target of £72,000. Success of previous campaigns, as well as this one, could not have been achieved without the support and encouragement of Hujjat Stanmore, and Hujjat generally, for their moral back-end support, as well as providing us with a platform for today and for the next 3 nights to promote the SJ Aawa campaign. And of course, WF Aid for enabling us to partner on this valuable campaign. And of course, you. We can only do this with your help. And we know we can count on it because you've come through year after year. I do not need to tell you about the importance of water, one of life's basic needs. You just need to take your hearts to Gaza, where mothers have no water to give their children. Children are drinking filthy water from the sea and puddles from Pakistan. Children are dying of waterborne disease all over the world. Water should not be a privilege, it's a right. Let's make a difference. There are tables just outside near the Tabarruk area and inside opposite the new Zari room, where we'll be standing after the majlis to enable you to donate by card or with cash. We've also been generously donated some games called Heroes of Karbala, on sale for £5, and all profits will also go towards the Ali Asghar water appeal. If there are any questions or you'd like to know more, please do approach myself or sisters Sarah Daya, Shaheen and Asya Mirali. And remember that every single one of us can make a difference, and it starts here. Assalamu ala al-Hussein, wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein, wa ala awdad al-Hussein, wa ala ashab al-Hussein. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.